I'm ready to kick it. Give me the sample, you know I'ma flip it. Writing this shit like I'm Lemony Snicket. If she looking back.
What's up, team? It's Coach Abe. I was able to get an amazing workout with the minimum equipment I had with me. Today's emphasis is plyometrics and lower body strength, so enjoy. So I'm going to have the workout in the description box below in case you want to follow it along and really understand the methodology behind what I'm doing. I'm going to start off with a massage using the massage gun, and then right after that I'm going to go into my activation, beginning with a 3-way hip stretch, going forward, then 45 degrees, then 90 degrees, really attacking that whole hip. Unfortunately, it was very windy, so I had to cut off the audio for that. Next, attacking the inside of the thighs, specifically the groin. So I'm going to get in a frog position just like you see here, and I'm going to drive my hips all the way back. My goal is to keep my lower back flat, meaning not arching like a turtle shell. After that, I went into some ankle cars. The focus here is to really just open up that whole joint and get it in the range of motion that an ankle is supposed to be going through. Remember that for footballers, this is a common injury, and a lot of times it's because that ankle joint is not mobile. So that's what we're doing here. Pay attention to how slowly I am going. Go all around, going clockwise 3 times and counterclockwise 3 times as well. So after taking care of the muscle tissue and the mobility, we're going to dive into the glute and core activation. I call this the fire hydrant hip unlocker. Pay attention to how my hips are going to stay nice and stable throughout the whole movement. I'm going to raise up my hip as high as I can. If I can, I'm going to extend it out. Your hip might move a little bit, that's okay. Touch the ground, bring it back up, and then back into position. Followed by more glute activation. This is one that everybody knows, is the Miniband glute walk. Right here, I'm just going to take small little steps, keeping that tension on that band. This last activator is going to be an ISO bear hold. My knees are off the ground and I am lifting up both limbs. Look how sturdy I am, guys. That's how I want you to be. So without getting into too much detail into the movement prep, bring the body to prepare it for the activities that we're about to do in this workout. Proceeding to the plyometrics, the first exercise is a counter movement kneeling jump to vertical jump. Notice I'm in that tall kneel position. I'm going to load down quick, explode back up. Upon making contact, I'm going to jump right into the air. Find somewhere where you can elevate your feet at least 1 foot, and make sure whenever you contact that surface to explode up in the air. Remember that these count on the intent. If you're not doing it explosively, it's not going to do you any good. If you're interested in an advanced challenging bodyweight at-home training, I just released a program that covers all essential aspects for footballers. This is perfect for your backyard as you only need a 5x10 yard or meter space. Head over to my Instagram right now if you're interested and ready to take your training to the next level. Moving on to the strength block, we got 3 exercises. As for the explosive tire flips, it's all in the intent, so make sure that whenever you are coming up, you get up as fast as you can and you push that tire away from you. This next one is the ankle rocker drive. This is one of my new favorites and something I've been incorporating into my in-athletes training. The goal here is to close down that angle between my shin and toes. As you see here, I am letting my heel go down and I am allowing my knee to go over my toe as far as I can. My goal for this exercise is to get it at least 2 inches past my toes. For a lot of you athletes, you might not be able to do this as this is something that's going to expose a lot of y'all in your ankle mobility. This is a very underused exercise that I don't see a lot of coaches using, and I actually want to make a video about it and the benefits of why everybody should have an ankle rocker. So essentially, just know that if we are able to get in these low positions, this makes for more mobile and explosive athlete, being able to change directions a lot faster. Moving on to the third exercise, we're going to go on to a pull off press plus ISO hold. So I'm going to be in a toss split position. From here, I'm going to push that band in front of me, give a slight pause, and then control it on the way back. You're going to be feeling that band pulling you. It's your job to stay stable all around your hips, your core, your shoulders, and not allow that band to pull you in. And moving on to the auxiliary block, the last block of this session is the elevated reverse lunge. So just notice how I'm gonna go ahead and start elevated, and I'm gonna drop back. My knees almost gonna be touching the floor. It's just gonna hover right above it. The second exercise of this block is a band hip adduction dynamic. So look how I am just allowing that band to pull me in, and I quickly bring it back to myself, and I remain nice and stable, not allowing that band to bring me back out. The other exercise is a single leg glute bridge mid catch position. So I'm going to begin with the slow tempo going down, and last second, boom, I switch onto the other leg. I always make sure my glutes are nice and squeezed up in the air. And last exercise is going to be an arm resisted walk. So as you see here, I'm going to take 3 steps because that's as much as my band is going to allow me to go, and I'm going to bring it right back. I actually did that 3 times. Keep in mind, depending on the length and tension of the band is how much you're going to be able to go. Essentially, just try to pull it all the way until you can't anymore, and then come right back slowly and resisting that tension. And that's going to be it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure you like the video, drop a comment if you have any questions, subscribe for more content just like this. Head over to my Instagram if you want daily content, and I'll see you on the next one.